So United in Diversity is a local group that started really in Mumta's lounge room and ended up evolving into meeting once a week here at the Cannington Library, growing into a social enterprise that had kitchen in diversity and was really leading the way in WA certainly of how a grassroots community organisation with passionate people and based around multiculturalism coming together really worked well and was really meeting a need.
So we have a social enterprise called Kitchen of Diversity, and due to COVID in 2020, all our catering assignments got cancelled. So there was no engagement in the community. We were only communicating with all the members of United in Diversity via WhatsApp. And when I met the Curtin team and Rebecca for that Connect in Canning workshop, we talked about the sewing project, and immediately what came to mind was this could be an avenue for getting our people engaged, utilizing our skills and connecting the community to get upskilled in turn as well.
Mask making because she has coronavirus, she's locked down everyone, and I want to give back some from people when you give me something, because my dad teach me when I'm little, if anyone give you something and help you, should be give back. And this is why I'm try make it that one, and with volunteer group and do it and give people homeless, because I love it help. And this is why I start, from about the mask.
So yeah, we received the masks from our supervisors, and we were advised that the homeless people sleeping rough in the community weren't having access to masks, and during this crucial time it was difficult for them. So a local community assisting sewed up some masks, and they were, as I said, were handed to us, and we were asked to pass them out to the people that were sleeping rough around the city of Canning. We have a number of people that do sleep rough around the city. At this time of the pandemic, it was very difficult for them, and this was something that could just go a little bit way just to making their life just a little bit easier.
Mask making helped me to learn more English.
During the lockdown, Manta dropped materials to my home to make masks. I also got disposable masks for some elderly people in my neighborhoods from the United in Diversity.
It is a good challenge for me, but I like so much to doing something for my community, because I would like to save my community and country's health and save healthy.
So initially it seemed like a sewing project, and as it unfolded and as we started doing interviews and taking footage of the women sewing and talking, we realized that it had become much more than that. It was a way for them to connect with each other in this particular space through sewing. So as the machines are running, we often took a lot of audio of them just talking to each other, and they ended up talking about things like where to find a job. They talked about how to connect with each other after the sewing class had ended. They talked about they gave each other tips on where to look for jobs, where to look for volunteer opportunities, those kinds of things. And so they really started to bridge across these cultural lines and make some very significant connections with each other, which then continued through their WhatsApp group and on Facebook even after the sewing project ended.